Hi, welcome back. Today it's just Renee and I don't mean just Renee and I, but Dillon had to work today. In case you guys don't know, we all have full-time jobs, and we only have one day a week that we can do this. So anyway, today Renee and I are going to be finishing the autopsy and disassembly of the engine that is eventually going to go into Dillon's truck. So anyway, the guy had advertised it for $10, and I couldn't believe the ad was still up, so I called him, and he says, yeah, it's $10. It's a Chevy 400 that was in my dad's airboat, and it dropped a valve. So, yeah, it's a damaged engine, but we're going to see if we can get the machine shop to sleeve it and make it workable. Now, we're going to be replacing all the pistons eventually, but we're going to go ahead and disassemble that today and show you where the valve, when it broke off, originally looked like this. Looks like an exhaust valve. And went in and beat the holy hell out of the piston and cracked the cylinder, which we'll be able to show you that a little easier once we get the piston out. And we're probably going to take that one out first because it's going to be the hardest. And if that one goes smooth, then the rest will be like butter. So anyway, let's get to disassembling. Timing chain cover off because we're going to be pulling the camshaft and also all eight of the pistons, hopefully.
Okay.
But I've got to get
Why you put that on there? It's going to fall off.
Because I have a daughter to tell me what I'm doing wrong.
So glad I started re-recording.
That's one of the reasons we don't have music. I want our back and forth to go. All right.
I'll try not to cuss too much, but you know, we have this labeled as not kid safe for a reason.
Yep. Well, I try to keep it PG-13 at least.
So I'm only allowed so many F-bombs.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
Well, YouTube will shut us down if we don't. Okay, so now I can't tell which one. Anyway, oh, I forgot we have the balancer on. Okay, well, we get to take that off. All right.
I'm cold. I don't want to
So
do
am I.
this anymore.
Yeah, I never did.
This isn't even for my car.
No, it's not. That's the best part. All right. Some of these are fine thread, I guess. What the? I'll go ahead and clean out the threads so that we don't have any problems. Okay.
got a heater for out here.
I do, but the insulation is so bad in the roof that if we were to run it, the heat would just go right up through the roof.
Well,
So once I get the roof done and the roof insulated, yes, we can have things a lot better. Be a lot more comfortable in the wintertime. But it's the domino effect. I gotta fix this before I can fix this.
yep.
Fix this before I can fix this. It'll help once you're actually working and moving around.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't help that I already have body aches going on. Fucking migraine.
I do too. I understand fully.
That's why I had the adult mint. See, I can keep it PG
Yep.
as I sit here with
It's perfectly legal in our state, by the way.
I have a prescription.
It's just I can't because I have a CDL and I get randomly drug tested.
Yeah, I
So.
probably won't keep that in there. They don't need to know all that about our personal lives.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Hopefully this will work now.
Oh, that felt better.
Yeah, let's keep that one in.
Ugh. Of course we're gonna keep all the belching in. Why wouldn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Got really fucked up there for a little bit.
Yep.
Fuck it.
Walk away.
Yep. Just walk away. Got him out. Walked away. Was
That was fun.
favorite fucking thing.
Okay, we could be in for a little bit of a problem here.
Of course, because what other way do we know how to work on cars?
Well, I'm gonna need you to probably
No.
jam.
No.
and hold.
No.
And it's underneath the car, of course. Ah! Yes, I understand about aches and pains.
Yes, I know.
Okay, I think how we can do this.
You get a position. I might have to pull up or down.
Well, you're going to have to just hold it in the position, because what's going to happen is it's going to turn and go up against this.
So it's going to go against that,
Yeah.
theoretically.
Theoretically, if it's holding something right now, we'll go with that. If I have to, I'll get the impact wrench, but I prefer not to.
Yeah. Well, because this you can control it all.
Yeah, and you can feel if something's giving that shouldn't give.
That's
Well, this is slowly coming out, but, well, the piston could be jammed into where the cylinder's broken
Of
too.
course. Yeah. That's why the fuck not?
'Cause that might. So yeah, it's coming off.
Because I think in every video that I've been in, except for putting the engine into the Corvette, I haven't been wearing a proper foot attire.
No, you haven't. I wasn't going to say anything about it. Since we're trying to do safety on the
You're only
channel.
behind the camera, alright? Go
Yeah.
for comfort.
Okay.
Oop.
Coming off in a couple of turns.
Yep.
So that'll actually work pretty good. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, that was fucking on there.
Yes, it was. Well, it's a press fit,
Yeah.
and they put some silicone on it, probably to keep it from leaking, which isn't a bad thing. So, anyway, we'll get these bolts off, and I just realized that sure be nice not to have this Corvette in the way.
You wanted it.
Yes, I did. Well, in hindsight being what it was, I'd be much better off not buying it and finishing off at least one other car.
Yeah, but you couldn't pass it up.
Well, it was my only chance to get my dream car,
Mm-hmm.
so.
So you couldn't pass it up.
And of course, this
Plus,
is,
you were following orders. It's what Grandpa told you to do.
yes, he did. Actually, I'm kind of glad didn't disassemble it any further than I thought, because this way you'll get to do the complete short block. Short block being everything but the cylinder heads.
Yeah.
Which then it's called a long block. And it could be any engine that's that way.
I forget which one is this going into.
This is going into the Dillon's truck.
That's right, Dillon's truck.
And
That's right, because you're still not working on my fucking car.
nope, we haven't revealed that yet. Little teaser there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to work on it. I really would. It's a matter of money right now.
I don't know. Not in space.
Well, no, not really. Because we could, the engine needs to be pulled and sent to the machine shop, and we can do that outside.
We'll do that when it's warmer.
Well, yeah, do it when it's warmer. But yes, it could be done outside of the garage. I've done it.
Someone couldn't fucking put fluids into it.
Nope. Otherwise, I'd still be driving it. Where's that pry bar? Normally I just use a screwdriver, but since the pry bar is here, we'll pop this off.
I'm gonna dent it.
Now, normally you don't need that big of a pry bar. Let me make sure I've got all the bolts out. And I do. Okay. That'll dent it.
Thought it was metal.
It is.
Sounds like plastic.
There's rubber around it.
I was like, that sounds like
Okay, someone put a nice double roller timing chain on this. The factory only has a single. Which is really good. Of course, if they'd have paid the money for one-piece valves, that's what happens. The factory valves are actually two pieces of metal that are fused together. And all high-performance valves are a one-piece forging. And if they would have spent the money on one-piece valves, I wouldn't have this engine, because it'd still be running.
I don't know. Fucking labels. They're stupid. Anyway.
The best way that I know how to take out a camshaft. There are tools for it, but just get a long bolt, and that way you can use it to get the lobes past the bearings without scratching them up too bad. And out it comes. And, this is not a stock camshaft. I'm going to look up that number. It's comp cams. I don't think we'll be using it, but you never know. Doesn't look all that big. Okay, Renee.
No.
Now it's coming to your part.
No.
The only thing I have left to do is take off the oil pump to get it out of the way. Oh.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, eat shit. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, fuck you.
This engine has been balanced. Wow. Okay, well.
Oh, so we're not fucking with it anymore. Oh darn, episode over.
No. Somebody put some money into it.
And you got it for $10.
Unfortunately, they put the money in the wrong places.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wow. That's really too bad.
Can we salvage it?
Yeah, we can. I'd have to see what, if the rods are any good, we'll press new pistons onto them, or the machine shop will. The main thing we're not sure about is if the bores will handle having a sleeve pressed in. The machinist said that sometimes they'll have problems with the adjacent cylinders, which I think all you need to do is rehone it, but this block is already at 40 thousandths over, which means it's been rebuilt twice. I should mention that Renee had told me she needs to learn by doing things.
Yeah, I'm filming it so I can look back at it for reference. Okay, well he's not telling you guys that I'm having a medical flare-up today, so I'm doing as much as I can so I don't push myself, so I don't miss work this week. So he can suck it.
Alright. Cloud the issue with facts.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alright, well they put, one of the things I'm surprised they did is they put a stock nylon sleeve. This attaches the drive shaft to the oil pump, and they did a really nice job. They laid a bead down there to, is it showing up? Laid a bead down there to hold this from falling out, which can happen, especially in a high vibration environment like an airboat, which is what this was in. So they did good there, but I'm really surprised that they didn't put a steel collar on there. That's a very common aftermarket thing to do. All right.
Maybe not for a boat.
So let me see. Okay, we got the piston out. This shows the damage, and it got jammed really hard onto the rod because it doesn't turn. It's supposed to swivel back and forth. And that's from, there we go. Great. I can find the piece of the valve. Anyway, it's from the valve fitting, and I'm going to flip the engine over and show you what the valve dropping in and jamming between the cylinder and the piston. And put a pretty good crack in it. Go this way.
That's good.
All right. As you can see, well, it doesn't show it all that well. It shows it from this side. There's a crack here and a crack here. There we go. Anyway, that's from the valve jamming between the piston and the cylinder wall. Stopped it dead. And what you do is you cut all that out, press the sleeve in, and start it over again. But if for some reason that doesn't work, I'm only out $10. I'm okay. And whatever I have to pay the machinist for his time, I'm alright with finding that out. Alright. Let's get that back in there.
What you need?
Well, I need a big punch. Move everything back. I greased that up, but apparently it's cold enough to grease. Isn't working all that well.
Hey, this is Dylan. So I, of course, am not in this video right now, but I wanted to at least chime in and let you guys know what we were doing here. My dad was taking out a few more of the pistons, and at one point he does show a piston that is working, and it's got the rocker moves back and forth on it. That first piston that we took out, well, that my dad and my sister Renee took out, it didn't. It was broken. You could tell that it was not moving back and forth. My dad showed that earlier in this video, and the cool thing is, you guys will be able to see some more of this in part two, which will have my dad and myself in it. And my sister will be out that week. So, because of uh, because of work for her. So we are just trading off how on our extracurricular activities, which are actually the things that are keeping us going. But if you guys want to see more of things like this, please continue to follow us and take a look at what we got going on. I haven't seen any comments or anything on the videos, and I just was wanting to reach out and see what you guys if you guys had any questions at all. If you guys have any comments about anything, if you wanted to know a little bit more about what we're doing, we're always happy to interact and let you guys know. I'm hoping that a lot of these videos are providing information that you guys might be needing for your cars or trucks or just entertainment value. I mean, as you could see in this episode, my sister, I did a few counts on how many times she cursed, and I may not have as colorful of language as she does, but we all enjoy each other's company. So I hope you guys enjoy our company and keep on watching. So if you could do a click and like and subscribe as all the other YouTubers do, we also would like that as well. Um, and just keep checking us out. So we'll see you next time, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks, guys.